Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this special presentation of the Wise Guys Construction Wellsville Eagles football pregame show, live from the 3A State Football Playoffs. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now for a preview of this Wellsville Eagles 3A State football game, let's go to the press box and join KOFO's Luke Queen.
Yeah, welcome to the Wise Guys Construction Eagles pregame show here on KOFO.com. This is Luke Queen. I am at Wellsville High School for today's 3A East Regional Playoff football game. Wellsville will play host to the Galena Bulldogs here this afternoon. Wellsville coming in 9-1 on the season, winners of 9 consecutive ball games. Galena comes in undefeated at 10-0 here this evening. So we've got a battle of a couple powerhouses here in 3A football this afternoon. The officials have the captains out on the field right now, and they're going to the coin toss. I believe awaiting a decision here. They're getting ready to toss the coin into the air, and we will find out who will be receiving and which end each team will be defending here as we start. It looks like Galena won the toss, and they have elected to defer to the second half. They will do the kicking. Wellsville will defend the north end, and they will be receiving the football. So we are about ready for high school football action, so we're going to send it back to the studio in a 60-second timeout. You've been listening to the Wise Guys Construction Eagles pregame show on KOFO.com. This is Luke Queen for KOFO Sports.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Homes on the renovation of their facility in Ottawa, completed by Wise Guys Construction.
Bill and Jason managed the project. They basically handled all the external communication with all the parties, and it was a very smooth process. I was extremely satisfied. We've received nothing but compliments on the home and just really glad to have them involved. But I think Wise Guys is one of the leading construction firms in Ottawa.
Be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651. Thank you for listening to this special 3A State Football Playoff Wise Guys Construction pregame show. Kickoff is next.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this exclusive broadcast of Wellsville Eagles football, live from the 3A State Playoffs on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. Brought to you by Layton Real Estate, Whalen Auto, Reeves Roofing, Midwest Auto Center, Wellsville Retirement Community, and by Mid-America Bank, Greg Nice CPA, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Ransom Memorial Hospital. Also by Peckham's Pumpkin Patch at Pleasant Ridge, the City of Wellsville, Wellsville USD 289, and Four Corners Roofing. Now let's return to the press box and join KOFO's Luke Queen for Wellsville Eagles football.
And welcome back here to Wellsville High School. This is Luke Queen bringing you today's 3A East Regional Playoff football. This activity is being brought to you by this station, its advertisers, and the member schools of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. No rebroadcast in whole or in part may be made without written permission of the KSHSAA. We are underway here. Wellsville in possession. They started out first down and 10, just shy of the 25-yard line on first down. They want to run to the right side, gain of about 7. So we are second down and 3, ball on the 32-yard line. Zach Vance Under center for the Eagles, twin receivers each side. Anthony Geist in the backfield. Geist going to get it straight up the middle there on second and short. He will be out just short of the 40-yard line, or 35-yard line, at the 34. So it'll bring up third down and just maybe 1 yard to go here for the Eagles. Eagles come in this afternoon on a 9-game winning streak. They are 9-1 overall. They were victorious on Tuesday night in by-district playoff action over Humboldt, 48-0. Vanson shotgun this time, three receivers right, single receiver left. Going to run a play action. Vance is going to take it along the left side. He's got out across the 40 to the 45. Now runs into a gang tackle of Galena near the 50-yard line, just short at the 49. So that'll be a first down. Good play fake and bootleg run there by the quarterback for the Eagles. Galena comes into tonight 10-0 on the season. They won on Tuesday night in by-district play, defeating Neodesha 66-14. So both teams very hot coming into this game. Vanson shotgun again, trip receivers left, twin receivers to the right. And he's going to take a direct step. He's going to run it up on a quarterback draw. He breaks across the 50-45 down to the 40 and taken down just inside the 35-yard line at the 34. So good play there on first down. Wellsville came out with two receivers to the left, sent one in motion, faked the jet sweep handoff, and Vance took it right up the middle for a good gain there on 1st and 10. So it's first down and 10, ball at the 34 over Wellsville. Again, Wellsville trip receivers to the right, twin receivers to the left, Vance in shotgun. He's looking to pass. He's in trouble and is being dragged down. He tries to throw the ball away. Flag is down. We're going to see what the call will be. Looked as though there might have been a receiver in the area, but the flag was dropped in the area of an intentional grounding call. We'll see if they decide to pick it up or if they're going to take the flag. They are going to rule intentional grounding on Wellsville. That will bring it back. It is a loss of down on the play, and it'll back them up from the line of scrimmage back out across the 40. And back out to the 49-yard line. So it'll be second down and 24, 25 yards to go here. Wellsville with the power high backfield, single receiver left this time. Vance under center. They'll take the snap. He's going to give the ball to Geist, who's going to go along the right side. He's tripped up quickly. Gain of a yard, maybe two on the play. They're going to mark him down just short of the 48-yard line, so pickup of one on the play. A 3rd and 24 here for the Eagles. The intentional grounding call was moved them back quite a bit, but Wellsville has had a couple big plays here early, so we'll see what they can do here on 3rd and long. Three receivers right, two receivers to the left. Vance in shotgun. Galena coming on the blitz. Vance's pass is caught inside the 25-yard line by Anthony Geist, and that spot should be enough. Great pass and catch there by Wellsville down to the 21-yard line, and that is good enough for another Wellsville Eagles first down. Big play there, 3rd and 24, and Wellsville able to pick up 28 on the play to get the first down. Good pass and catch from Vance to Geist on that play. Eagles again spread the field. Three receivers right, two receivers left. Now Geist in motion. Fake the handoff to Geist. They're going to throw it up over the middle. and the pass will fall incomplete. We have a flag down near the line of scrimmage. We're going to have holding on Wellsville. So pass did fall incomplete, but we had a hold along the line of scrimmage. So this will move Wellsville back, but it will remain first down. Back out to the 31-yard line, so it'll bring up first down at 20. Wellsville will stay in their spread formation with Vance in shotgun. Farley in motion. Galena coming with pressure up front. Vance looking to avoid it. He's going to roll to his right. Now he's coming out. He's going to throw back across. It's complete to Anthony Geist at about the line of scrimmage. Vance doing a nice job of avoiding the pressure and finding a receiver. But he dropped down at the 32-yard line is where the ball will be spotted. So it'll actually bring up second down at 21. But avoided a big loss there as Galena brought pressure up the middle and forced Vance out of the pocket, rolled around until he could find Geist, but not able to get any positive yards there. Wellsville will stay in the spread formation, and the Eagles will take their first time out here of the half. 7:33 remaining in the first quarter, and no score on the clock. Wellsville calls the timeout, and it was Brad Bergdahl's going out to talk to his team to figure out what play to run here. Second down and long situation. Drive has been back and forth so far. Wellsville lost quite a few yards on the intentional grounding play, had a third down and 24 yards, was able to pick up 28 on that third down play, getting it down to the 21-yard line, but then a holding call on first down has backed him up to the 31. Galena, good pressure up front. They have very big front line. Wellsville does a good job on their line as well, keeping the pressure low. Wellsville comes out. Now they'll set up single receiver right, trips receivers to the left. Vance will go under center. Shalkowski in the backfield. Going to set up a wide receiver screen to the left. Carney with the catch. He'll be down at about the 26, maybe 27-yard line. So a gain of about 5 on the play will bring up third down and about 16 for the Eagles. Vance just a quick two-step drop and a hitch throw out to Carney along the left side. Carney moved that ball forward. The 32 just down to the 27. 3 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Geist coming in motion. Vance under a little bit of pressure, rolls out, and he's going to throw it to the end zone, and it will fall incomplete. It was intended for Elijah Kearney, but he was unable to bring that ball down. It was a good throw on the run. Vance might have had some space out in front of him, pick up some positive yardage, and bring up fourth down and shorter, I should say. It'll be fourth down and 16 at the 27-yard line. So not in a really good position here to punt unless they can pooch one down there real short to the goal line. But Wellsville coming out looking as though they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Twin receivers each side. Farley comes in motion. Vance is in shotgun. He steps up, and he will throw over the middle and knocked down, as the pass was intended for Elijah Kearney, knocked down by the defensive back for Galena. That was Garrett Hall of Galena on the defense, and it'll be a turnover on downs by Wellsville on the first drive of the ball game. Galena will start now, first down and 10, ball at the 27-yard line. 6 minutes and 42 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. That drive for Wellsville took a little over 5 minutes off the clock. Got a flag at the snap, and it looks like we're going to have an offsides call against Wellsville. So that'll move the ball forward. A 5-yard penalty sets up first down and 5. Moves the ball out across the 30 to the 32-yard line. Neodesha scored a lot of points on Tuesday, Galena scored a lot of points on Neodesha on Tuesday evening. So a high-powered offense they have. J.C. Shelton will be the ball carrier. He's going to try the left side on 1st and 5. He's going to gain a couple out to about the 35-yard line. So a gain of about 3 on the play. Bring up second down and about 2 yards to go for Galena. J.C. Shelton is the quarterback. Galena is going to have twin receivers to the left. Shotgun and a quick handoff there. The ball will be handed off to number 25, Joseph Helton. He gets out across the 35. He'll be down at about the 40-yard line. That's good enough for a first down for Galena, right at the 40-yard line. Galena comes in with a big offensive line. Wellsville does a great job up front using its front 7 to create some pressure and cut off a lot of running holes. Now Galena is going to take the shotgun snap. They're going to try this right side, but there's nothing there. Great job by the Wellsville defense. Zach Vance came up from his cornerback position to shut down the edge as the running back tried to advance, cut it back forward. He was covered in the pursuit by Wellsville, taken down for no gain on the play. Galena breaks the huddle now. Come out with tight end right, slot receiver to the right also. Shotgun formation. They're going to run a counter reverse here, and that'll be number 22, Michael Helton, on the carry. They fake the handoff to the first man through. Helton was lined up in the slot right, and he came across the formation. He picked up 11 on the play out across midfield into Eagles territory at the 49, setting up first down and 10 at the 49-yard line as we go under 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Galena again in shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield. They're going to run with Shelton to the right side. He's going to gain about 5 yards on first down inside the 45 to the 44-yard line. Kind of overloaded a little bit there. Did Galena to the right, and Shelton just followed that right side and his lead blockers for that positive 5-yard gain. They're going to split the backfield out. Shelton in shotgun again. Going to fake the give to the first man through, and again, it's given out to Helton. He's going to go to the left side. He breaks inside the 35-yard line, taken down at about the 27-yard line. Looks like they're going to mark him down at the 28. But again, another 16-yard run there for Helton, and that'll be a first down. Galena has a couple running backs. Last name Helton, one. That was Michael Helton there on that carry. They also have Joseph Helton as another back that they have listed as a starter. This time they're going to run a double counter. Fake to the one man, have a man in reverse formation, and then they'll give the ball to Cooper Lawson from the left to the right, and he's going to gain down to the 21-yard line, so it'll be about second down and a short 5 for Galena just outside the Eagles' 20-yard line. Tight end lines up to the right, split backfield. That is Joseph Helton deep. Fumbled snap. J.C. Shelton fell down on it. It'll be a loss of about 5, maybe 6 yards on the play. Back out to the 28, so back out to the just outside the original line of scrimmage here. So it'll be third down and a long 10, maybe 11 yards to go here for Galena. Bad snap. Sends Galena back just a little bit. Again, double tight end set. The split backfield. Shelton going to roll to his left. He's throwing the ball high up into the air and to the end zone, and it is caught for the touchdown. Number 14, Garrett Hall, brings the ball in with 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And Galena has a 6-0 lead with the extra point attempt upcoming. A 28-yard touchdown pass there. Attempt to kick, and the kick is up and good. So 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Galena leads over Wellsville 7-0. We're going to send it back to the studio and take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to 3A playoff football action on KOFO.com.
When Ottawa Family Physicians chose to construct their new Ottawa Care Clinic inside Constantino's Price Chopper, they turned to Wise Guys Construction. Dr. John Gollier.
We knew they were reliable. Their reputation's excellent. I've known Jason and Bill for a long time, and I've trusted them to do a good job. They've worked with our staff and kept our hassles to a minimum. No, I would have absolutely no hesitation recommending Wise Guys Construction.
For commercial or residential construction, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Our goal at Layton Real Estate is not to be the biggest real estate firm. Our goal is to be the best for you. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, a move-up buyer, an investor, or maybe downsizing, you'll want Layton Real Estate's experience and knowledge with you every step of the way. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Layton Real Estate, serving families in eastern central Kansas for the last 50 years. Call 785-883-2379. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or visit LaytonRE.com.
And welcome back here to Wellsville High School 3A regional playoff football action. And Galena kicks it short. It is picked up at about the 30-yard line there. Chase Farley on the return. He runs it out just across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Galena leading Wellsville here just over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter by a score of 7-0. Wellsville had some good positive plays there on their first drive, just unable to capitalize. A couple penalties hurt them during that drive. They ended up turning it over on downs, and Galena has a good rushing attack that they used to get down into a good situation, and then one long pass for a touchdown. Vance takes the snap. It's kind of a broken play, but a good option pitch out to Tanner Shalkowski. Vance wasn't going to get very far, but he pitched it out to Shalkowski, and he'll gain about 1 on the play. So it'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Wellsville comes out now. Twin receivers each side. Shalkowski will flank Vance in shotgun to his right. Vance rolling to his right. A little bit of pressure there from Galena, and he will throw it away. Incomplete pass there from Wellsville. So now it'll bring up 3rd down and 9 for the Eagles while at the 41-yard line. Vance was under pressure there and just kind of had to get rid of it. He was outside the pocket and threw the ball beyond the line of scrimmage, so incomplete pass as he threw that ball away. Also is going to send 3 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Shalkowski will flank Vance on his left this time. Vance takes a snap. He brings it down. He's going to throw it out to the left side. That pass was intended for Dawson Donovan, will fall incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down and 9 for the Eagles. It's like the Eagles might be bringing the punt team out onto the field. Anthony Geist will go back into punt formation. J.C. Shelton for Galena. He is back to receive this kick. Snap is back, and the kick from Geist is away. Bounces inside the 30-yard line, gets a little bit of a Wellsville bounce inside the 20, down to about the 19-yard line, where it will be Bulldogs will take over here with 1 minute and 18 seconds remaining in the first quarter with this 7-0 lead just inside their 20-yard line. Galena in the huddle, and now they're going to break out, and they're coming down. They haven't given the chain gang an opportunity to really get down and get themselves set, but these teams are moving quickly. Shelton under center, he turns, he hands it off. That is to Joseph Helton, the ball carrier. He's out across the 30-yard line to about the 32, maybe the 33. It'll be a gain of about 14 yards on first down and bring up another Galena first down. It is at the 33. Galena comes out. Split backfield. Shelton under center. He turns and gives it to Helton, who there's the right side, gets across the 40-yard line to about the 41-yard line, so a gain of about 7 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd down and 3 for the Bulldogs. They have to get out across the 43 to the 44, so it is a short 3 yards to go. This time Shelton will be in the shotgun with Helton standing behind him. Shelton's going to take the snap. He's going to take it himself. He's out across the 45 and the 50, down to about the 48-yard line. Stopped by Kearney for Wellsville, but that'll be a gain of about 12 on the play, and it'll set up 1st down and 10 inside the 49-yard line of the Eagles. And officials time out here on it for an injury. One of the linemen for Galena is a little bit picked up. He is favoring, looks like his left leg. He's trying to jog off now as they made a substitution for him. He comes off, and Galena is standing. J.C. Shelton outside of the huddle, and it looks like Galena is going to not run a play here to end the first quarter. So we have reached the end of the first quarter here at Wellsville, where the Galena Bulldogs lead the Wellsville Eagles by a score of 7-0. We're going to send it back to the studio and take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to 3A playoff football action here on KOFO.com.
At some point, you're going to need automotive care. So write this number down, 913-915-1662. That's 913-915-1662. That's Whalen Automotive in Wellsville, with well over 30 years of experience in taking care of your foreign and domestic auto repair needs. And if it's a tow or roadside assistance you need, here's the number to call, 785-883-2744. 785-883-2744, and they'll be right there. Whalen Automotive in Wellsville, proud supporters of Eagles athletics.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to support Wellsville Eagles athletics and invites you to meet Dr. Chris Koster and the staff of RMH Pediatric Care at their open house, Wednesday, November 15th from 11 to 1 at 1428 South Main, Suite 3 in Ottawa. For more information, visit ransom.org. The city of Wellsville is proud of all the student athletes that compete as Eagles and wishes the football team the best of luck during this year's state playoffs. Your city is behind you. Visit cityofwellsville.org for up-to-date city information. Go Eagles!
And welcome back here to Wellsville High School. This is Luke Queen with 3A football action. Galena with possession here at the Wellsville 49, first down and 10. They are going to run a reverse this time. Cooper Lawson on the carry. He is across the 40-yard line down to about the 37-yard line. It looks like it'll be enough for another Galena first down. Galena leading over Wellsville here at the end of the first quarter was 7-0. We're just underway here in the second quarter. Galena has a lot of action around fake handoffs and counters and reverses. You've been kind of bringing the Wellsville defenders in. This time they give straight off to Helton. Helton into the secondary, and he'll be brought down by Dawson Donovan at about the 21-yard line. But that time not a whole lot of interchanging movement there from Galena. Just a straight handoff. And Joseph Helton with another big gain there on first down. So it'll be first down and 10 at the 21-yard line. And split backfield, double tight. Helton behind Shelton in the backfield. Shelton's going to follow Helton along the right side. He breaks a couple tackles, and he is inside the 10-yard line and down to about the 6. Maybe the 7-yard line, looking at the spot there, whatever. It will be first down and goal for Galena at the 7-yard line. Here as we just click under 11 minutes to play in the first half. Shelton again in shotgun formation. Another high snap. It is over his head. He goes back to pick it up. Unable to with his initial attempt, then has to dive on it. It's back at about the 18-yard line, so it'll be a loss of about 11 yards on that play. So it'll be second and goal, the ball at the 18-yard line, so a loss of 11 on the play. It was a high snap, and Shelton unable to get his hands on it initially. Tried to chase it back and pick it up. Did not get a grip on it, and then just had to dive on the football. Kind of a split backfield. Shelton going to keep it himself this time. Not much running room there as he tries the left side. He's going to gain maybe a yard on the play as the official on the side is marking him at the 17-yard line. So it'll be third down and goal from the 17-yard line. It was a gain of 1 on that play. We'll see if the Bulldogs will take a shot at the end zone or if they're going to keep the ball on the ground here on this third and long. Shelton under center. He's going to turn and give the ball to Cooper Lawson around the right side, and he will be tackled close to the goal line as he got across the 5. And the ball is going to be at the 1, so it'll be fourth and goal from the 1. Lawson with a pickup about 16 on the play. It'll be fourth down and goal here at the 1-yard line for Galena. Lawson started on the left side. He came across on the power sweep to the right, and they cut it upfield to get inside there. Shelton under center, and he is going to be in for the 1-yard touchdown run. J.C. Shelton with the 1-yard touchdown run there for Galena. And the Bulldogs have the 13-0 lead here with the extra point upcoming. Hall will attempt the extra point. J.C. Shelton, the holder. Ball is back. Placement is down. Kick is away, and it is good. So 8:55 remaining here in the first half. And Galena leads over Wellsville by a score of 14-0. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to 3A Regional Football Playoff action on KOFO.com.
Peckham's Pumpkin Patch at Pleasant Ridge has been the home to many holiday traditions in Franklin County for nearly 30 years. Countless families from Northeast Kansas have created family holiday memories at the Pumpkin Patch and Christmas Tree Farm. The folks at Pleasant Ridge invite you this holiday season to pay a visit at 2710 Vermont Road in Rantoul and begin building your family memories this year. Visit Pleasant Ridge on Facebook for more information. Pleasant Ridge is a proud supporter of area high schools and wishes the Wellsville Eagles the best in their state football playoffs.
Our goal at Layton Real Estate is not to be the biggest real estate firm. Our goal is to be the best for you. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, a move-up buyer, an investor, or maybe downsizing, you'll want Layton Real Estate's experience and knowledge with you every step of the way. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Layton Real Estate, serving families in eastern central Kansas for the last 50 years. Call 785-883-2379. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or visit LaytonRE.com.
Yeah, welcome back. Galena here to kick off to Wellsville. Zach Vance will take the ball at about the 12-yard line. He's going to bring it out. He's across the 30 and across the 40. Now he crosses midfield and is going to be brought down at about the 45-yard line of the Bulldogs. Big return there for the Eagles, and it'll be marked down at the 43. So the Eagles will take over first down and 10 at the Galena 43-yard line. Good return there by Zach Vance. 8:46 remaining in the second quarter, and Wellsville trailing 14-0. So good starting field position here for the Eagles. Have twin receivers each side. Vance in shotgun. Shalkowski flanks to his right. Now Geist coming in motion. Galena showing pressure, and we've got a flag on the play. And it'll be called a false start on the Eagles. Galena was showing pressure. Looked like they were on a blitz. And might have caused the Wellsville player to jump ever so slightly. So it'll move the ball back to the 48-yard line. And it'll be first down and 15. Wellsville again, twin receivers each side. Guys coming in motion, Vance in. And it's a poor snap, and Vance just has to come up and dive on it. He was acting shotgun, but the snap did not come back like it was a good shotgun snap, and Vance fell on the ball right at the 50-yard line, so it'll be a loss of about a yard on the play, maybe 2. It'll be second down and about 17 yards to go here for Wellsville. This time Vance will go under center. That's Shalkowski and Geist behind him in the backfield. And Vance under pressure, eludes the first man. He cannot elude the second. And he will be sacked back inside the 35-yard line at about the 34. And it'll be third down and a long distance to go here for the Eagles. They're down at about 33 to go here. Looked like Eagles might have been trying to set up a little bit of a screenplay there, but the line of Galena was able to get some pressure through the middle. Got trip receivers to the left. Shalkowski flanks Vance to his right, single receiver on the left side. They're going to go up top. They're going to look for Geist, who went up, and a great catch by Anthony Geist along the left side. There is a flag down on the play The catch is down to the 32-yard line. We're going to see what the flag is for. It was right at the line of scrimmage. And it's a motion penalty on the Eagles, so that will bring it back again. Coach Bergdahl asking the official for an explanation on this call. So it'll back up the Eagles 5 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 37 this time. Great play there. It was nullified by the movement from the Eagles. This time they're going to go twin receivers to each side. Shalkowski in the backfield, flanking Vance. Vance in the shotgun formation. Vance under pressure quickly, and he will be sacked back at the 20-yard line. And it'll bring up 4th down and very long for the Eagles here. So it'll bring 4th down and about 46 yards to go, and Wellsville will punt this one away. If they can get a stop there, get the ball back here before halftime. Geist wants the ball away. They go land down at about the 50, get a Wellsville bounce, and it'll be down at the 42-yard line where Galena will take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Got just under 6 minutes to go, 5:59 on the clock here in the first half. Don't forget to join us at halftime for the Advantage Electric halftime show here. We'll get you updated on other scores going on in 3A football playoffs and give you a recap of what's gone on here so far in this first half. Shelton in shotgun. He turns. He's going to fake Dave Shelton and then give it off to Cooper Lawson along the right side. Lawson breaks a couple of tackles. Gets positive yardage out across the 45 to about the 47-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and probably 5 to go here. Between the 46 and 47, so a long 5, a short 6 to go on 2nd down for Galena. Bulldogs come to the line. Shelton again in shotgun. Helton behind him in the backfield. Going to turn. They're going to try to give it off. The ball is fumbled. Bad handoff exchange there between Shelton and Helton, but the ball was recovered quickly as Helton jumped back on it at the 49. He'll actually gain a couple of yards there on the fumble and the recovery. That'll bring up 3rd down and 3, the ball at the 49-yard line. With a double-side left set, looking to power the ball to the left side. It's Helton who got across the 50-yard line, maybe to the 49. There is a flag on the play here along the near side. We'll see what the call was on this. And we've got a false start on Galena, so it'll back them up. Wellsville has the option here. Motion penalty on Galena. It'll be 4th down and short, or 5 yards back from they originally only marked it 3 yards, and now they're going to back it out across the 45, so the ball will be at the 44-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and along 7 yards to go. They have to get across midfield and across the 48-yard line. And we'll have a timeout charge to Galena. They have taken their first timeout of the half. the 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here with you. Galena going to faced with a 3rd down and 8 situation there at their own 44-yard line. They have to get across midfield and across the 48 for the first down. Wellsville's done a better job here on this drive of wrapping up and securing the tackles. Galena has had one play where the ball did go to the ground, but they were able to jump on it quickly. Recover the fumble. It was a gain of 2 on that play, but the penalty pushed them back here 5 yards back to the 44. Galena in the huddle now. Wellsville bringing their front up. Galena again in that running formation. Shelton in shotgun. 2 backs behind him. This time they're going to give it to Helton. This will be Michael Helton. He's going to try the left side, and Dawson Donovan's there. Takes him down at the 45. So it'll be a gain of about 1 and bring up 4th down and 7 yards to go for the Bulldogs. Now, J.C. Shelton will drop back, look to be in a punt formation. Zach Vance back deep for the Eagles. It's a high snap. Shelton does a good job to go get it. And Vance calls for a fair catch, and he'll catch it at about the 29-yard line, where the Eagles will take over 1st down and 10 at the 29-yard line here. 3 minutes, 53 seconds remaining in the first half. Wellsville trailing Galena 14-0 in the ball game. Wellsville has a good quick strike offense. They can move the football quickly when they need to. Vance will be under center. All right, backfield. Carney in the slot on the left. They're going to give to Geist. He's tripped up quickly, but he's out across the 30-yard line to the 31. A gain of about 2 on the play. So 2nd down and 8 for the Eagles. They don't have to get it all here at once. They have 3.5 minutes remaining in the half, so they can control this thing and get it down. Score with not much time on the clock. Again, Vance under center. All right, backfield. He's going to turn. He's going to fake the Geist. He's rolling to his right. Now he's in trouble and looking to get rid of it. He'll throw it out of bounds. It was intended for Elijah Kearney here on the near side. But the pass is incomplete, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 8. The ball at the 31-yard line. Eagles in the huddle still. So plenty of time on the play clock as they come out. There's 15 seconds remaining on the play clock. Twin receivers to the left. 3 receivers right. Vance in shotgun. Here's a snap. Pressure up front. Vance rolls to his right, and he tries to hit Carney at about the 40-yard line, but pass falls down incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down and 8. Vance rolled to his right of the pressure, but he's unable to get his feet set and find anybody downfield. Now bring in the punt team. Anthony Geist back in punt formation. He'll be kicking it from about the 20-yard line. Galena setting up a return. Geist with a good punt, and they will call for a fair catch. Shelton will take it at the 38-yard line. So 3 minutes and 4 seconds remaining here in the half. Galena leading 14-0, and they start 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line. Galena breaks the huddle now and comes to the line of scrimmage. Power running formation. Shelton will turn, give the ball off to Helton. Helton's going to try the right side. He's going to gain about 4 on the play. He's out to the 38-yard line. Geist and Donovan combine on the tackle for the Eagles. 2nd down and 6. Galena coming to the line of scrimmage again in there. This time Shelton under center with Helton in the backfield behind him. Give will be to Helton again along the left side. This time he's out near midfield to at the 49-yard line, but that'll be good enough for a first down. So it'll be 1st down and 10 at the 49-yard line here for Galena. Just under 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Eagles need a stop or force a turnover here before half. Shelton under center. He sends Lawson in, and he's going to roll out to his left here. And Anthony Geist will come over on about a 2-yard gain as Geist comes over and takes down the quarterback. We have a couple flags down on the play. So one came from the official that looked like it could be in the area of holding, and it is a holding on Galena. So he'll back him up from the spot of the foul 10 yards and repeat first down. Official's going to mark it off now, was waiting for the football to come. And moves it back inside the 40 down to about the 38-yard line, so it'll bring up first down and about 21 yards here. 1:58 remaining in the first half. Again, remember to join us at halftime for the Advantage Electric halftime report as we will wrap with what's going on here so far in the first half. Galena again with a little bit of a counterplay, and breaking into the secondary is number 22. That is Michael Helton. Another flag down on the play. This one coming in from the side, so we will check this one out, see what it is. Helton was able to get down across midfield inside the 45-yard line down to about the 44, but we'll see what the flag is for and where the ball will be at. Officials coming in. It looks like a motion penalty again on the Bulldogs, so Wellsville will back them up again, and it'll bring up first down and 26 yards to go, if I'm counting correctly out there. Ball goes back inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. So, yeah, it'll be about first and 25 yards, it looks like. Wellsville defensive front getting set. Galena Shelton will be in the shotgun formation. He's going to take it on a quarterback keeper along the left side. He's going to get it out across the 40, taken down about the 42-yard line, where it'll be second down and about 16. Galena waiting for the call to come in from the sideline. Now the quarterback will give out the signals to his team. Shelton will go under center this time. Joseph Helton deep in the backfield. The give will be to Lawson on the counter. He's across the 50, the 45, and will be taken down at about the 44-yard line. So it'll bring up third down and short there for Galena. They're at the 43-yard line, so it'll be third down and short. They have to get across the 41-yard line to about the 40. And we've got an official's timeout. It looks like maybe just somebody needed to. It was an equipment timeout. We had a shoe that needed to be retied. So 3rd and short, about 3rd and 2. Shelton under center. He's going to turn and give to Helton along the left side. He breaks through across the 40 and 35. He's down to about the 33-yard line. So that's good enough for a Galena first down. We've got 13 seconds remaining in the half, and Galena will take its second time out of the half as they're going to try and set something up here to see if they can get some more points in before halftime. They lead here with 13 seconds remaining, 14-0 over Wellsville. A lot of counter and crossing running backs in the backfield, sweeps and counter plays, but big front line there for Galena has been opening some running lanes for their running backs. Well, still looking to come up with a big stop here before halftime. Keep this just a 2-score ball game, 14-0, or Wellsville can create a turnover and get a big play, get some points on the board. This time Galena is going to split twin receivers to each side. And the snap was before Shelton was ready for it, and Helton was in the backfield, and he will dive on it and recover it at the 49-yard line. And Galena's just going to let the clock run out at the end of the first half. So at the end of half number 1 here from Wellsville, Galena leads over Wellsville 14-0. We're going to send it back to the studio and take a timeout. You're listening to 3A East Regional Playoff Football on KOFO.com.
At some point, you're going to need automotive care. So write this number down, 913-915-1662. That's 913-915-1662. That's Whalen Automotive in Wellsville, with well over 30 years of experience in taking care of your foreign and domestic auto repair needs. And if it's a tow or roadside assistance you need, here's the number to call, 785-883-2744. 785-883-2744, and they'll be right there. Whalen Automotive in Wellsville, proud supporters of Eagles athletics.
This KOFO Wellsville Eagles State football broadcast is being brought to you in part by Great Life Golf and Fitness on East Logan Street in Ottawa. For membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Good luck to the Eagles from everyone at Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to support Wellsville Eagles athletics and invite you to meet Dr. Chris Coster and the staff of RMH Pediatric Care at their open house, Wednesday, November 15th from 11 to 1 at 1428 South Main, Suite 3 in Ottawa. For more information, visit ransom.org. Peckham's Pumpkin Patch at Pleasant Ridge has been the home to many holiday traditions in Franklin County for nearly 30 years. Countless families from Northeast Kansas have created family holiday memories at the Pumpkin Patch and Christmas Tree Farm. The folks at Pleasant Ridge invite you this holiday season to pay a visit at 2710 Vermont Road in Rantoul and begin building your family memories this year. Visit Pleasant Ridge on Facebook for more information. Pleasant Ridge is a proud supporter of area high schools and wishes the Wellsville Eagles the best in their state football playoffs.
Roof damage? Go with locally owned roofing expert Stephen Reeve at Reeve Roofing. Their slogan, Reeve the roofing to us. Get it? Instead of leave, it's Reeve, like Autumn Reeves or Don't Reeve Me This Way. Well, just remember, the best choice is Reeve Roofing, 913-488-8144. Okay, I'm reeving now.
The city of Wellsville is proud of all the student athletes that compete as Eagles and wishes the football team the best of luck during this year's state playoffs. Your city is behind you. Visit cityofwellsville.org for up-to-date city information. Go Eagles!
Our goal
Welcome to the Advantage Electric halftime show. This is Luke Queen at Wellsville High School for the 3A East Regional Playoffs. I want to welcome everybody who had been joining us now as we are on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. As you've been listening to the Ottawa University football game earlier this afternoon, here at halftime in Wellsville, the Eagles trail the Galena Bulldogs by a score of 14-0. Wellsville came out and got the opening kickoff, had a little over 5-minute drive that stalled out, and a couple penalties really hurt the Eagles as they were unable to get points on the board and turn the ball over on downs to Galena. Galena went on about a 4-minute drive at that time, and with 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter, they got a 28-yard touchdown pass from quarterback J.C. Shelton to tight end Garrett Hall, and that got the Bulldogs on the board. They were able to add the extra point, Hall with the kick. And then in the second quarter, with just under 9 minutes to play, it was J.C. Shelton, the quarterback for Galena, with a 1-yard touchdown run. Hall again with the kick, and Galena took the 14-0 lead, and that is all the scoring we have had here in the first half. Wellsville has had some really good big openings to some drives and move the football, but some penalties and have just really derailed those positive yards so far here in the first half, and they have a difficult time with the Galena running attack. Galena does a lot of power sweeps, jet sweeps, and counter plays, faking one direction, turn around, and it's a reverse the other way, or a counter back the opposite direction. It has been very successful so far here in the first half for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs come in to this game 10-0, undefeated on the season. They beat up on Neodesha on Tuesday night in their bi-district game, 66-14. Wellsville is coming in riding a 9-game winning streak as they beat Humboldt on Tuesday in their bi-district matchup by a final score of 48-0. So both of these teams are very good offensively and defensively, and we have seen a little of both from both sides so far this afternoon here at Wellsville. But at halftime, it is Galena leading over the Eagles by a score of 14-0. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, send you back to the studio. You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Our goal at Layton Real Estate is not to be the biggest real estate firm. Our goal is to be the best for you. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, a move-up buyer, an investor, or maybe downsizing, you'll want Layton Real Estate's experience and knowledge with you every step of the way. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Layton Real Estate, serving families in eastern central Kansas for the last 50 years. Call 785-883-2379. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or visit LaytonRE.com.
At some point, you're going to need automotive care. So write this number down, 913-915-1662. That's 913-915-1662. That's Whalen Automotive in Wellsville, with well over 30 years of experience in taking care of your foreign and domestic auto repair needs. And if it's a tow or roadside assistance you need, here's the number to call, 785-883-2744. 785-883-2744, and they'll be right there. Whalen Automotive in Wellsville, proud supporters of Eagles athletics.
Is your light-duty diesel having trouble starting? Low on power? Are you ignoring that check engine light? Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville services Cummins, Power Stroke, and Duramax diesel engines. Call 785-883-2611 or visit Midwest Auto Center on Facebook.
When you or a loved one are looking for peace of mind and finding a quality place to call home, look no further than the family-owned and operated Wellsville Retirement Community, with assisted living apartments available now. Call 785-883-4101. Go Eagles!
Our goal at Layton Real Estate is not to be the biggest real estate firm. Our goal is to be the best for you. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, a move-up buyer, an investor, or maybe downsizing, you'll want Layton Real Estate's experience and knowledge with you every step of the way. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Layton Real Estate, serving families in eastern central Kansas for the last 50 years. Call 785-883-2379. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or visit LaytonRE.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
And welcome back to the Advantage Electric halftime show here at Wellsville High School. This is Luke Queen with 3A East Regional Playoff Football. At halftime, the Galena Bulldogs lead over the Wellsville Eagles by a score of 14-0. Just updated on a few other scores from 3A playoff action here going on this afternoon. The games that are underway at last update, Cheney was leading over Marion early in the third quarter by a score of 56-0. Marysville was leading Larned last we saw at the end of the first quarter by a score of 8-7. And here it is Galena up 14-0 at halftime. A couple other games that are going on, just probably getting underway here. Osage City is hosting Caney Valley. Nemaha Central is playing Silver Lake. Those two games are kicking off at 4 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, Phillipsburg is playing Hoisington. Game kicking off at 6. Sabetha is facing Perry LeCompton. And at 7 o'clock, Conway Springs is playing host to Heston. So those are the scores and the upcoming games in 3A, in this 3A regional here that's taking place on this Saturday afternoon across the state. So here at Wellsville, Galena, the 10-0 Galena Bulldogs lead the 9-1 Wellsville Eagles 14-0. Take this opportunity to take another 2-minute timeout. You're listening to the Advantage Electric halftime show here on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sport.
Mid-America Bank is your locally owned community bank with a full-service lineup, checking and savings accounts, internet banking, solar leasing and loans, with a specialty in real estate lending. Mid-America makes many types of real estate loans. Purchase, construction, or refinancing. Mid-America can help you reach your goal. Stop by one of their 3 convenient locations, Wellsville, Baldwin City, or Lawrence. Bank with people you know at Mid-America Bank. Member FDIC and Equal Opportunity Housing Lender.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to support Wellsville Eagles athletics and invite you to meet Dr. Chris Koster and the staff of RMH Pediatric Care at their open house, Wednesday, November 15th from 11 to 1 at 1428 South Main, Suite 3 in Ottawa. For more information, visit ransom.org. Peckham's Pumpkin Patch at Pleasant Ridge has been the home to many holiday traditions in Franklin County for nearly 30 years. Countless families from Northeast Kansas have created family holiday memories at the Pumpkin Patch and Christmas Tree Farm. The folks at Pleasant Ridge invite you this holiday season to pay a visit at 2710 Vermont Road in Rantoul and begin building your family memories this year. Visit Pleasant Ridge on Facebook for more information. Pleasant Ridge is a proud supporter of area high schools and wishes the Wellsville Eagles the best in their state football playoffs. The city of Wellsville is proud of all the student athletes that compete as Eagles and wishes the football team the best of luck during this year's state playoffs. Your city is behind you. Visit cityofwellsville.org for up-to-date city information. Go Eagles! When you or a loved one are looking for peace of mind and finding a quality place to call home, look no further than the family-owned and operated Wellsville Retirement Community with assisted living apartments available now. Call 785-883-4101. Go Eagles! Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville is proud of the Eagles football team for making the state playoffs and knows they won't quit until the job is done. Just like Four Corners Roofing won't quit until you're satisfied with their job well done. Call today 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com.
And welcome back to the Advantage Electric halftime show here on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen at Wellsville High School, where in this 3A East Regional playoff football game, the Galena Bulldogs lead over the Wellsville Eagles 14-0 here at halftime. It was and with just 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter, Galena got on the board. It was a 28-yard touchdown pass from quarterback J.C. Shelton to tight end Garrett Hall. Hall added the extra point, putting Galena up 7-0. And then with 8:55 remaining in the second quarter, it was J.C. Shelton with a 1-yard touchdown run on 4th and goal for the Bulldogs. Hall added the extra point, and that is where we stand at 14-0. So been a defensive game here in the first half, with Galena just getting a couple drives capped off into the end zone. Wellsville has moved the football well, but a couple of poorly timed penalties have really derailed some drives. They had a 3rd and long with which they converted, but had an illegal motion that brought the play back and really and a hamstringed the Eagles here this afternoon. Again, we trying to keep up with some scores going around in the other 3A playoff games, but not gotten updates. The only ones I have, Cheney over Marion 56-0, and that's in the third quarter. Marysville is leading Larned 8-7. The last update we were able to get in Big 12 college football action. Baylor defeated Kansas today 38-9, and Kansas State able to make a nice comeback as they trailed by 11 points at Texas Tech when they were down 35-24, but able to come back and get the overtime victory over the Red Raiders 42-35. And as approaching halftime, West Virginia is currently beating number 15 ranked Iowa State 20-3. That game in Morgantown, and in Bedlam down in Oklahoma, the Sooners lead over Oklahoma State with just under 2 minutes to go till half, 14-10. Texas and TCU playing against each other this evening. But here at Wellsville in this 3A regional football playoff game, the Galena Bulldogs lead over the Wellsville Eagles 14-0. We're going to send it back to the studio and take another 2-minute timeout. You're listening to high school football on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Our goal at Layton Real Estate is not to be the biggest real estate firm. Our goal is to be the best for you. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, a move-up buyer, an investor, or maybe downsizing, you'll want Layton Real Estate's experience and knowledge with you every step of the way. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Layton Real Estate, serving families in eastern central Kansas for the last 50 years. Call 785-883-2379. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or visit LaytonRE.com.
At some point, you're going to need automotive care. So write this number down, 913-915-1662. That's 913-915-1662. That's Whalen Automotive in Wellsville, with well over 30 years of experience in taking care of your foreign and domestic auto repair needs. And if it's a tow or roadside assistance you need, here's the number to call, 785-883-2744. 785-883-2744, and they'll be right there. Whalen Automotive in Wellsville, proud supporters of Eagles athletics.
Is your light-duty diesel having trouble starting? Low on power? Or are you ignoring that check engine light? Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville services Cummins, Power Stroke, and Duramax diesel engines. Call 785-883-2611 or visit Midwest Auto Center on Facebook. Greg Nice CPA, located in downtown Wellsville, wants to put his years of experience to work for you. Greg can provide you with solutions to accounting, handle tax issues, and assist with business planning ideas. Call Greg Nice for an appointment today, 785-883-3004. Go Eagles! This KOFO Wellsville Eagles State football broadcast is being brought to you in part by Great Life Golf and Fitness on East Logan Street in Ottawa. For membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Good luck to the Eagles from everyone at Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to support Wellsville Eagles athletics and invite you to meet Dr. Chris Koster and the staff of RMH Pediatric Care at their open house, Wednesday, November 15th from 11 to 1 at 1428 South Main, Suite 3 in Ottawa. For more information, visit ransom.org. Peckham's Pumpkin Patch at Pleasant Ridge has been the home to many holiday traditions in Franklin County for nearly 30 years. Countless families from Northeast Kansas have created family holiday memories at the Pumpkin Patch and Christmas Tree Farm. The folks at Pleasant Ridge invite you this holiday season to pay a visit at 2710 Vermont Road in Rantoul and begin building your family memories this year. Visit Pleasant Ridge on Facebook for more information. Pleasant Ridge is a proud supporter of area high schools and wishes the Wellsville Eagles the best in their state football playoffs.
Whether it's damage from a hailstorm or the runners on Santa's sleigh, contact locally owned Reeve Roofing for the repairs. They'll even work directly with your insurance adjuster, and Stephen Reeve stands behind his work with a strong warranty. Reeve the Roofing to us, 913-488-8144.
Welcome back here to Wellsville High School 3A East Regional Playoff Football. Wellsville, we're getting ready to start the second half. Wellsville trails Galena by a score of 14-0 as we get ready to start the third quarter. Just want to remind you that this ball game is being brought to you by this station, its advertisers, and the members of the Kansas State High School Activities Association, and no rebroadcast in whole or in part may be made without written permission of the KSHSAA. Wellsville will kick off here in the second half. They will kick to Galena. Galena will be defending the north end. They'll be heading right to left from my vantage point to start the second half. Zach Vance is set to do the kicking honors. Back deep, J.C. Shelton for Galena. Vance approaches, and the kick is away. Going to be a squibber down the right side. It is picked up by Shelton at the 10. He brings it out across the 20 and is taken down at about the 25-yard line, which is where Galena will take over first down and 10 at the 25. Again, Galena ran the football well in the first half using a lot of misdirection plays. They send backs through, faking handoffs one direction and running a counter to the other way. They come out, Shelton in shotgun. He turns, gives the ball off to Helton, who's going to be out across the 30-35 and taken down at about the 36-yard line. So that'll be a gain of just over 10 yards, and that is good enough for a Bulldog first down there on the first play from scrimmage. Joseph Helton has been one of the main ball carriers here for Galena here this afternoon. In formation, Helton behind Shelton. Now Helton's going to come up and be a lead blocker as Shelton goes along the left side. He's out across the 45 to about the 46. It's a gain of 10. We did have a flag come in on the play, and it will be holding against Galena. And so Galena will be pushed back. That run was going to be good. They probably would have had to call for a measurement on that one. Going to be a 10-yard mark off from the spot of the foul, which occurred at about the 41. So it'll take it back to about the 31-yard line, where it will be first down and 14. And really more first down and 15 for the Bulldogs. Shelton under center. He's going to give to Helton. Helton's going to go off the right side. He's got positive yards out across the 40, and it'll be stopped just short of the 45, marked down at about the 44-yard line, or between the 44 and the 45. So it'll bring up second down and a long one, short two here for Galena. This is Galena's opening drive of the second half. Galena comes to the line of scrimmage again. Shelton will go under center. Joseph Helton behind him. Ball will be given to Helton, who's hit initially at the line of scrimmage, but is able to fall forward across the 45, maybe the 46. It'll be spotted down across the 46-yard line. It looks like that was all they would need to gain, so it'll be a first down run, and it'll bring up first and 10 at the 46 for Galena. Helton was met initially there right at the line of scrimmage, but he was able to roll a little bit to his left and fall forward for that first down. Now they're going to fake to Helton. They're going to give the ball to Michael Helton, who's going to go along the left side. He's out across midfield, tackled by Anthony Geist on the play at about the 45, maybe inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They faked it to Joseph Helton and then gave it to Michael Helton on the jet sweep there, and he tried to pop it wide, gained about 9 yards on the play, so it'll be second down and short as he got inside the 45-yard line. Shelton under center. Lawson's going to go in motion. Shelton is actually going to drop back and pass. He throws it long, and it'll be caught inside the 15-yard line by number 14, Garrett Hall, senior tight end. Dawson Reeve on the coverage and with the tackle for the Eagles, but it was good for a first down. That ball will be marked down at about the 13, so first down and 10. My vantage point, I can't tell if that's at the 14 or the 13, but it's down in there, and it'll be first down and 10. Where the chain sits, I'm going to go with this ball is at the 14-yard line. Shelton will be in the shotgun formation with Joseph Helton behind him. Helton's going to act as a lead blocker. Shelton tries the left side. He's going to gain a couple of yards there on first down, just shy of the 10. Shalkowski and Kearney combined on the tackle there for the Eagles. Got a whistle and an official's timeout. Now they're going to reset it and start the clock back up again. Might have had a player that was a little slow getting up, but they made a quick substitution. Galena will come to the line of scrimmage, ball just outside the 10. Second down and about 7 yards to go here. They're going to go with another sweep to a reverse to Lawson. Looks like he took the ball along the right side. He's going to be close to the line to gain. Is at the taken out about at the 6-yard line. So we'll bring up third down and about 3 to go for the Bulldogs here as they have to get across the 4-yard line. So long 2 yards to go here. Shelton again in shotgun formation. He's going to keep it himself. He avoids the first tackler, gets inside the 5, about down to the 4. There is a flag down on the far side of the field at the line of scrimmage, so we'll see what that is. Right now the ball is at about the 4-yard line, or maybe just inside the 5, so it might have been 4th and inches. The officials are meeting to discuss the flag, and we'll await the referee's signal to the booth here. We can tell you what's going on. We had a procedure penalty there, so not enough men maybe on the line of scrimmage at the snap. So it is against Galena, so that will back them up and take that third down and 3. And it'll make it about third down and 8, or it will be fourth down and 1 if they refuse the penalty. They are going to step it off outside the 10-yard line to about the 11. So it'll be a long 7 yards to go here for Galena on third down. You'll need to come up with a stop here. I don't know if Galena will be kicking it or if they try to go, if this is 4-down territory for them or not. We have an official blowing his whistle again, looking over towards the far sideline at the sticks. But it is correct. It should be third down and about 8. Now the officials calling both head coaches out to the field. The scoreboard says second down and 3, ball at the 11, but it actually should be third down 7 at the 11-yard line. I don't know if that is what they're discussing right now. And whatever they have to discuss, they say they have it correct. Play clock down to 10 as Galena gets out of the huddle here. Shelton under center. He's going to turn, looking to pass. He passes out to the left side, and pass falls incomplete. Pass was intended for Cooper Lawson along the left side at about the 10-yard line. He bobbled it, was hit by Anthony Geis, and then as he tried to catch it on the second effort, the ball was knocked away. And so it will be 4th down and 7 yards to go at the 11-yard line. Substitution coming in offensively for Galena as the play clock runs down to 12 when they break the huddle and come to the line of scrimmage. They're going to split a single receiver out to the right. A 2-man backfield. And Shelton's going to roll out. He's going to throw the ball downfield. It'll be caught by Hall for the touchdown, but there is a flag on the play, and it will be holding against the Bulldogs. So that catch will not be good there, as they will take those points off the board, and Galena will be backed up. Hall a little slow to get up after making that catch for Galena. The flag came in for holding against the Bulldog line, so it will back him up. They said the foul was at the 14-yard line, so it'll back him up to the 24-yard line, and so it will be 4th down and 20. They have to get down across the 4-yard line, and they're at the 20, about the 24. Now we have an official's timeout there again discussing something. And now they're going to come out and blow the whistle to restart the clock. 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Shelton in the backfield. He's going to take the snap. He's going to roll to his left. He's looking to pass. Hit as he throws, and the pass into the end zone is incomplete. And that will be a turnover on downs. They were looking for Cooper Lawson in the back corner of the end zone, but the pass was a little bit deep. Lawson did a good job to go up and try and bring that down, but unable to do so. And Wellsville will take over 1st down and 10 at the 23-yard line. 8 minutes and 41 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Wellsville defense stood up there when needed, aided by a couple penalties on the Bulldogs. Wellsville takes over. They're going to go twin receivers each side. Chalkowski flanks Vance in the backfield. They're going to run a sweep, and this is Anthony Geist out across the 35 and the 40. He'll be tackled down at about the 41-yard line, and that will be about 18-yard gain there on 1st down for the Eagles. And another Wellsville 1st down, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. So good 1st down play there by Wellsville. And they're going to split 2 receivers to each side. Shalkowski in the backfield. Vance in shotgun formation for the Eagles. Vance takes the snap. He's looking to keep it himself. Nowhere to go really at first. He's going to try to the left side. He's going to get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, maybe lost about a half a yard maybe on the play. So it'll be 2nd down, and we'll say 11 yards to go here for the Eagles. Vance took the snap, was looking to go to his right, but there was nowhere there, so he rolled back to his left and just tried to get some positive yards as the Bulldog defense collapsed down on him. Twin receivers again to each side. Time Shalkowski back behind a little bit more towards a pistol. Look, Vance looking to get rid of the ball, and flag will come in as he was being taken to ground, and that will be another intentional grounding call, I believe, on Wellsville. And the flag will be picked up as the referee stated that the quarterback was already on the ground before he released the football. So it'll be 3rd down and long here. They're inside the 35 at about the 34. And so it'll bring up 3rd down and about 17 yards to go as Wellsville has to get across midfield and to the 49-yard line of the Bulldogs to get this first down. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They're going to set up a little bit of a wide receiver screen look, but now they're going to go a little deeper down. Pass is complete to Anthony Geist across midfield and inside the 45-yard line. He'll be down at about the 43. So good setup play there as Wellsville looked to be setting up a wide receiver screen to Elijah Carney, but Anthony Geist went upfield, and he got behind the linebackers and just in front of the safeties and was able to get that first down here. 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. They're going to pitch it out to Shalkowski on an option look. He's going to lose about 4 yards on the play back to the 47-yard line. It'll be up 2nd down and 14. Right end of Galena did a nice job of staying home on that play and being able to keep Shalkowski from getting outside. 3 receivers to the right, twins to the left. Vance all alone in shotgun formation. Guys coming in motion, going to fake the handoff to him. Going to try to throw it out to Chase Farley along the near sideline, but the ball will fall incomplete. And it'll be up 3rd down and 14 for Wellsville. Wellsville will have to draw up another chunk play here. Keep this drive going. Wellsville trails 14-0 here. Midway through the 3rd quarter, 6:12 remaining in the 3rd. Trip receivers to the right, single receiver left. Vance in shotgun formation. Shalkowski back there with him. He picks up the blitz. And a throw over the middle is caught by Anthony Geist inside the 40 at the 35. He breaks a couple tackles inside the 25 and down to about the 20-yard line. So good job on the blitz pickup there by Tanner Shalkowski. Zach Vance under a little pressure and was able to find Anthony Geist over the middle. And that'll be a first down play there for the Eagles. If they are down, the ball will be marked at the 19-yard line. So first down and 10 inside the 20. Also coming out in a power eye backfield, single receiver to the left. They're going to turn. They're going to give the ball to Geist. Geist is going to try the right side, and he'll break a couple tackles initially. He'll go out of bounds at about the 15. We've got a flag down on the play, and it's going to be called a hold against Wellsville. And so it will bring this back. It looks as though the holding play was at the 21-yard line. They're going to mark them back 10 yards from that spot. It'll go out to the 31. So when about a 12-yard loss there on the penalty, but it's first down and about 21 yards from here. Wellsville comes out again, twin receivers each side. Shalkowski flanks Vance in shotgun. Snap back to Vance. Vance in trouble, tries a shovel pass, and that will fall incomplete, looking for Shalkowski. Under pressure there. Vance tried to get rid of it, looking for Tanner Shalkowski, but it falls incomplete, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 22 at the 31-yard line. Vance relays the play call to his team in the huddle. Wellsville coming out of the huddle into the line of scrimmage. This time they've got 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Vance all alone in shotgun. He's back to pass. He's in trouble. He's rolling out to his right. Now he's going to tuck it and run, and he'll be out of bounds at the 25 and shoved when he was already well out of bounds, and the flag is thrown at the 25-yard line. So it's going to be, it was a gain of about 6 on that play. And when Vance gave himself up, went out of bounds, he was definitely shoved well out after the play. So it's going to be a dead ball personal foul, late hit out of bounds on Galena. And that'll be a 15-yard mark-off and an automatic first down for the Eagles inside the 10-yard line. So Vance was able to elude the rush and the sack back at about the 40. He was able to run it inside the 25 where he went out of bounds at the 24. They only marked it off about 8 yards from where they had marked the ball down. I'm not quite sure how this is. It was marked down at the 24. They walked it off, and the ball is now at about the 12-yard line. So, but now they're deciding it was enough for a first down. And they're saying it's still second down. It wasn't enough for the first down. Okay, I have to check the rule book on this one, but it's going to be second down and about 4. 3 receivers left, single receiver to the right. Shalkowski in the backfield. Vance is going to keep it himself. And he's not going to have anywhere to go there. He's going to be taken down at the 15-yard line, and where it'll bring up third down, about 6 yards to go at the 15. Wellsville breaks the huddle. They've got about 15 seconds remaining on the play clock, now down to 10. Trips to the right, twin receivers to the left. Vance alone in shotgun formation. He's going to be back to pass. He's under some pressure. He eludes it. And now he's going to throw, and he's got Chase Farley in the end zone for the touchdown. Wellsville, Chase Farley with the touchdown catch for the Eagles, and they are on the board here. That'll be a 15-yard touchdown catch there for Farley. 4 minutes and 38 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, and Wellsville is on the board. Wellsville lining up for the 2-point conversion. They're going to send trip receivers to the right, twin receivers to the left. Again, Vance all alone in the backfield. He's looking to his left. Now he's coming back across. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to turn it up, and he's going to slip. He'll go out of bounds prior to making the pass. So the 2-point conversion is no good. And we're going to take a 60-second timeout here with 4 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Galena 14, Wellsville 6. You're listening to 3A football playoff action on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
The city of Wellsville is proud of all the student athletes that compete as Eagles and wishes the football team the best of luck during this year's state playoffs. Your city is behind you. Visit cityofwellsville.org for up-to-date city information. Go Eagles! Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville is proud of the Eagles football team for making the state playoffs and knows they won't quit until the job is done. Just like Four Corners Roofing won't quit until you're satisfied with their job well done. Call today 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com.
Our goal at Layton Real Estate is not to be the biggest real estate firm. Our goal is to be the best for you. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, a move-up buyer, an investor, or maybe downsizing, you'll want Layton Real Estate's experience and knowledge with you every step of the way. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Layton Real Estate, serving families in eastern central Kansas for the last 50 years. Call 785-883-2379. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or visit LaytonRE.com.
Yeah, welcome back to 3A playoff football action here from Wellsville High School. Wellsville kicking off. Galena takes it at about the 30-yard line. They're going to bring it out across the 40 to about the 45, and that is where they're going to start here, 1st and 10. That ball will be marked at the 44-yard line. Vance with the line drive kick hit the up man, and he picked it up, but gained it out a little bit across the 40 to about the 44. Wellsville able to get the score there before we took that break. It's 14-6 Galena now here with 4.5 remaining in the third quarter. Galena going to try a counter play to Cooper Lawson, who was the ball carrier, and Wellsville was ready for it this time. They're going to stop him back. It's going to be a loss of about a yard on the play, maybe a half a yard. It'll be second down and a short 11 for the Bulldogs. Galena coming to the line. Shelton will go under center this time. Helton behind him in the backfield. The give will be to Helton. He's going to go a little bit off the left side. There's not a whole lot there. He might have gained about maybe 2 yards on the play. He's out across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Henry Shalkowski and Chase Farley combined for the tackle for the Eagles. This will bring up third down and about 8 yards to go for Galena. They have to get it to the 45, so it is a long 8 yards here for the Bulldogs. This time Shelton will be in the shotgun formation. They're going to fake the handoff, and they're going to throw the ball downfield, and it is complete. Pass caught by Garrett Hall inside the 40-yard line down to the 36. So on 3rd and 8, they got the 15-yard gain down to the 37-yard line is where the official is standing. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Shelton in shotgun. Helton behind him in the pistol. Shelton's going to take it to the right side this time. He breaks the first wave of tackles and in across the 35 down to about the 30-yard line, maybe just shy of the 30-yard line, but he'll gain about 7 on first down. It'll be 6 on first down. So it'll be second down and 4. This time Shelton will go under center. Joseph Helton in the backfield. They're going to fake it to Helton, and they're going to give it to Michael Helton on the reverse, and he'll be tripped up at about the 25-yard line, and he's down inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. That carry is good enough for another Galena first down. It'll be first down and 10 at the 24-yard line. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Galena leading 14-6. Snap back to Shelton. Shelton's going to try the right side. Not much there. Maybe a gain of a yard on the play. He was hit by a few Wellsville defenders on the play. Wellsville, the man getting up slowly on the play. Official standing over the player now. Jacob Reynolds getting up slowly. He was involved in that tackle in that scrum there at the 23-yard line. So it'll bring up second down and 9. For the Bulldogs. Bulldogs break the huddle. Shelton will be in the shotgun. Joseph Helton in the backfield. They're going to fake to Helton. They're going to run a little pass out to the flat. Caught by number 22. That's Michael Helton on the catch. He's going to be down at about the 10-yard line. So that's going to be good enough there for about 13 yards and a first down. It'll be first down and goal from just inside the 10. Galena has been mixing in a little bit more passing here so far in this second half than they did in the first, but trying to keep Wellsville's defense on their heels. Quick snap back to Shelton. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to be inside the 5-yard line and about the 4-yard line, so brings up second down and goal. Even on the tackle for the Eagles. Galena, second down and goal. Ball just outside the 3-yard line, maybe the 4. Shelton under center. They're going to turn. They're going to give the ball to Helton. He will be on the left side, and he is in for the Bulldog touchdown. Strong run there by number 25, Joseph Shelton for Galena. Joseph Helton with the 4-yard touchdown run. Minute 16 remaining here in the third quarter. And with 1:16 remaining here in the third quarter, we're going to take a quick 60-second timeout. You're listening to high school football on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Is your light-duty diesel having trouble starting? Low on power? Are you ignoring that check engine light? Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville services Cummins, Power Stroke, and Duramax diesel engines. Call 785-883-2611 or visit Midwest Auto Center on Facebook.
When you or a loved one are looking for peace of mind and finding a quality place to call home, look no further than the family-owned and operated Wellsville Retirement Community, with assisted living apartments available now. Call 785-883-4101. Go Eagles!
Greg Nice CPA, located in downtown Wellsville, wants to put his years of experience to work for you. Greg can provide you with solutions to accounting, handle tax issues, and assist with business planning ideas. Call Greg Nice for an appointment today, 785-883-3004. Go Eagles! This KOFO Wellsville Eagles State football broadcast is being brought to you in part by Great Life Golf and Fitness on East Logan Street in Ottawa. For membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Good luck to the Eagles from everyone at Great Life Golf and Fitness.
And welcome back here to Wellsville High School and 3A East Regional Playoff football action. This is Luke Queen. Galena just got a 4-yard touchdown run from Joseph Helton. We've got a minute and 16 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Wellsville trailing Galena 20-6. Galena tries a little, almost an onside kick, but covered up nicely there. Dawson Donovan takes that, catches that on the bounce, took a big bounce up, and he covered it up back at the 43-yard line, where the Eagles will take over first down and 10 at their own 43. Wellsville, a nice drive in their last possession to get on the board. Chase Farley with a 15-yard touchdown catch on their last possession. A bunch set to the right. Now they're going to send Geist in motion. Flag down on the play. And Vance is going to roll out to his right. He's going to try and find Carney, but the pass will be incomplete. Illegal shift on Wellsville. So that will back him up 5 yards there. Bring him back inside the 40 from where they marked this off at. Still waiting for umpire to mark this, step this off, or are they going to refuse the penalty, and it'll make it second down and 10 yards to go. So the penalty is refused by Galena, and it'll be second down and 10. Ball's still at the 43-yard line. Wellsville going to send 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Jalkowski flanks Vance in the backfield. Vance looking to throw. He's under some pressure here from the backside. He's going to roll to his left. Now he's got a little bit of running room. He's going to tuck it. He's out across the 45 to about the 48-yard line. So a gain of about 5 there on second down. And the ball will be spotted at the 48-yard line. So it'll bring up third down and about 5 yards to go here for the Eagles. Twin receivers to the right, twin receivers to the left. Geist coming in motion. Vance going to give the handoff to Geist, and he is met immediately. And that'll be a loss of about 3 on the play back to the 45-yard line, where it'll be fourth down and a long 8 for the Eagles. Here as we approach the end of the third quarter. And Wellsville will let the clock run out. So we've reached the end of the third quarter here at Wellsville, where Galena leads the Eagles by a score of 20-6. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. Send it back to the studio. You're listening to high school football on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Peckham's Pumpkin Patch at Pleasant Ridge has been the home to many holiday traditions in Franklin County for nearly 30 years. Countless families from Northeast Kansas have created family holiday memories at the Pumpkin Patch and Christmas Tree Farm. The folks at Pleasant Ridge invite you this holiday season to pay a visit at 2710 Vermont Road in Rantoul and begin building your family memories this year. Visit Pleasant Ridge on Facebook for more information. Pleasant Ridge is a proud supporter of area high schools and wishes the Wellsville Eagles the best in their state football playoffs.
Roof damage? Go with locally owned roofing expert Stephen Reeve at Reeve Roofing. Their slogan, Reeve the roofing to us. Get it? Instead of leave, it's Reeve, like Autumn Reeves or Don't Reeve Me This Way. Well, just remember the best choice is Reeve Roofing, 913-488-8144. Okay, I'm reeving now.
Wellsville High School staff and faculty, along with the administration of USD 289, are proud of their student athletes, not only for their accomplishments during competition, but in how they conduct themselves as members of our community. Good luck to the Eagles in the state playoffs.
And we're back to action here. Vance takes the snap. He's rolling out a little bit to his left, and he will be sacked for about a 4-yard loss, and Wellsville will turn it over on downs at their own 41-yard line. So it was fourth down and long there for the Eagles. They were trying to go for it as they trail here by 2 touchdowns. As we start the fourth quarter, this is Luke Queen bringing you 3A regional playoff football action from Wellsville High School this afternoon. Heading into the fourth quarter, Galena leading Wellsville 20-6. Galena taking over first and 10. Shotgun snap back to Shelton. Shelton's going to stay along the left side. He is going to gain of about 6. He'll be down to about the 35-yard line. So it'll bring up second down and about 4 yards to go for Galena. Galena going to not hurry up to the line of scrimmage here as we go into the fourth quarter, and they're with the lead in possession. They try and milk some of this clock. Shelton in shotgun. Joseph Helton behind him in the backfield. And Shelton's going to keep it himself. He's going to be across the 30 and down to the 25, maybe across the 25 to the 24-yard line. That'll be a gain of 10 yards or so on the play, and that'll be good for another Galena first down. First down and 10 inside the 25-yard line. They're going to have to get across the 15 for the first down here. Play clock down to 15 as they come into the huddle. Galena now up to the line of scrimmage with about 5 seconds on the play clock. And they get the snap off in time. It's going to be a turn, and he's going to give the ball to Joseph Helton. Helton's going to try a little bit over the right side, maybe a gain of about a half a yard on the play to the 24. So it'll bring up second down and at least 9 yards to go here for Galena. Chase Farley met Helton there right at the line of scrimmage. and didn't let him get but maybe a half of a football beyond the line of scrimmage before he brought him down. So good job there by Farley on the tackle. Shelton in shotgun. He's going to take it, and he's going to run to the left side. Hurdles over the defender. Now he's sprinting free towards the left end, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a flag on the play back at the line of scrimmage. So we'll see what the call is and whether or not this play will stand. The officials are discussing it right now, and we have got a formation penalty against Galena, and so that will bring it back. Must not have had enough men on the line of scrimmage for that play. So the 24-yard touchdown run is brought back. 9:59 remaining here in the ball game. It's 5-yard penalty, so it'll bring it back to second down in a short 15, long 14 situation here for Galena. Galena coming to the line of scrimmage now. Shelton in shotgun. Joseph Helton in the pistol formation. They'll turn and they take the ball to Joe Helton. They'll give it to Michael Helton. Anthony Geist on the tackle at the 30-yard line, so a loss of about 1. There is a flag on the play. Not sure what the call will be on this one. We've got a personal foul. A helmet-to-helmet kind of targeting call was the signal given by the official, and it's against Wellsville. And so this will, I believe, be an automatic first down situation. Coach Bergdahl looking for an explanation here. The officials are coming over to talk to him about this. That ball will be moved down just inside the 15-yard line. Really didn't see that the Wellsville defender was attempting to lead with his helmet. He was trying to get his helmet out in front of the ball carrier. Ball carrier kind of put his head down to try and run through the tackle, but the flag came in, and we're going to have a timeout here called for by the Eagles. We're going to take it with them. This will be a 30-second timeout. You're listening to 3A Playoff Football on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville is proud of the Eagles football team for making the state playoffs and knows they won't quit until the job is done. Just like Four Corners Roofing won't quit until you're satisfied with their job well done. Call today 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com.
Is your light-duty diesel having trouble starting? Low on power? Are you ignoring that check engine light? Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville services Cummins, Power Stroke, and Duramax diesel engines. Call 785-883-2611 or visit Midwest Auto Center on Facebook.
And welcome back here to Wellsville High School for 3A football playoff action. It'll bring up second down and short here just inside the 15-yard line for Galena. And now they have said that it is an automatic first down, or the penalty was enough to give a first down. So first down and goal, first down and 10, just inside the 15-yard line for Galena. We have 9 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the ball game. Galena comes out with a Shelton in shotgun. He's got Helton behind him. Shelton's going to go to his left, hurdles an initial pile. He'll be down inside the 10, maybe to the 9-yard line. It'll depend on the spot there, but it'll be second down and about 4 yards, maybe 3 to go for the first down for Galena. Galena leads 20-6 here, 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Galena coming to the line of scrimmage now. Pistol formation. Shelton takes the shotgun snap. He's going to run it to his left. He gets to the first line, and he is across the goal line, and that is a touchdown for Shelton. That'll be a 7-yard touchdown run for the quarterback, J.C. Shelton, for Galena. 8:51 remaining in the fourth quarter, and Galena now leads 26-6 over the Eagles. Galena lining up they're going to go for a 2-point conversion. They're going to split a receiver far out to the right side, split backfield, and they're going to run a little double reverse inside, and it'll be Lawson with the 2-point conversion. So after the 2-point conversion here with 8:51 remaining, it is Galena 28, Wellsville 6. We're going to send it back to the studio and take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to High School Football on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Our goal at Layton Real Estate is not to be the biggest real estate firm. Our goal is to be the best for you. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, a move-up buyer, an investor, or maybe downsizing, you'll want Layton Real Estate's experience and knowledge with you every step of the way. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Layton Real Estate, serving families in eastern central Kansas for the last 50 years. Call 785-883-2379. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or visit LaytonRE.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
When you or a loved one are looking for peace of mind and finding a quality place to call home, look no further than the family-owned and operated Wellsville Retirement Community, with assisted living apartments available now. Call 785-883-4101. Go Eagles!
Greg Nice CPA, located in downtown Wellsville, wants to put his years of experience to work for you. Greg can provide you with solutions to accounting, handle tax issues, and assist with business planning ideas. Call Greg Nice for an appointment today. 785-883-3004. Go Eagles!
And welcome back here to Wellsville High School. Galena just kicked off. It was taken by Anthony Geist to just inside the 35-yard line. He brings the return out across the 40 to the 43-yard line, where Wellsville will take over first down and 10 here with 8:43 remaining in the fourth quarter of this 3A regional football playoff game. Galena leading over Wellsville 28-6. Just a couple quick updates. Last update we got from Osage City in the second quarter. Osage City up 21-7 over Caney Valley, and Marysville leading over Larned 30-14 are the last updates we have. Wellsville losing a couple yards on first down there, so they'll bring up second down and 12. Wellsville going to go with 3 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Vance in the shotgun formation. Vance back to pass. Going to go to the left side. He's got Tanner Shalkowski. Shalkowski complete. He's got the ball out across the 50-yard line down to the 48. So it will be third down and inches here. I'm going to say 1, but I think the official would have been better served had he come over and looked at this, because the stick is at the 48-yard line, but Wellsville going to go with a quick option play to the right. Geist is going to take a big hit, spin off of it at the line of scrimmage. He is across the 45 down to the 44-yard line. So that'll be good enough for an Eagle first down. So first down and 10, Wellsville inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Wellsville needs to go quickly here. Spread formation, 3 receivers right, 2 left. Vance in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap. He's looking to pass. He steps up, rolling a little bit out to his right. He's got a little bit of running room, and he's going to be run out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Maybe he stepped out before getting to the 40-yard line. It looks like it'll be a gain of about 3 on the play to the 41-yard line. No, second down and 7. 7:09 remaining in the ballgame. Single receiver to the right, trips to the left. Shalkowski will flank Vance in the backfield on his left side. Vance is going to take the snap. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to cut it upfield inside the 40, down to about the 37-yard line. And we are going to have a timeout here, Wellsville, with 7 minutes to play in the ballgame. We're going to take it with them. It'll be a 30-second timeout. You're listening to high school football on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
This KOFO Wellsville Eagles State football broadcast is being brought to you in part by Great Life Golf and Fitness on East Logan Street in Ottawa. For membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Good luck to the Eagles from everyone at Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Whether it's damage from a hailstorm or the runners on Santa's sleigh, contact locally owned Reeve Roofing for the repairs. They'll even work directly with your insurance adjuster. And Stephen Reeve stands behind his work with a strong warranty. Reeve the Roofing to us, 913-488-8144.
Yeah, welcome back to 3A Regional Playoff Football action here on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. Luke Queen at Wellsville High School, where the Eagles will face a third down and about 3 yards. They're at the 36-yard line of the Galena Bulldogs. Wellsville trails 28-6 here in this contest. They've got 3 receivers to the right, a single receiver left. Zach Vance with Tanner Shalkowski to his right in the backfield. Vance's pass is out to the right side, intended for Anthony Geis, will fall incomplete. So it'll bring up fourth down. Vance, that ball just kind of sailed on him as he rolled to his right, looking for Geis, but that ball just sailed away, and it'll be fourth down and about 3 yards to go for the Eagles here. Eagles need to get some yards, keep this drive alive. Just under 7 minutes remaining in the ballgame. Again, 3 receivers to the right, single receiver left. Geist in the backfield. They're going to pitch it out to Geist. He's going to try the right side, and he will not get the line to gain as he is brought down at the 36-yard line. So Wellsville will turn it over on downs with 6:51 remaining in the ball game. Galena will take over first and 10 just outside the 36-yard line. Galena taking their time, getting the right players into the ball game here as they go into the huddle with just 15 seconds on the play clock. They come out of it quickly, though. Shelton will be in the shotgun formation. Split backs. Joseph Helton in the pistol. He's going to take the carry along the left side. He gets past the first line into the secondary, and will be taken down at about the 45. So it'll be a gain on the play out across the 45-yard line. And they'll bring up second down. And a long 2 to go for Galena. Galena leading here 28-6. Wellsville with only one timeout remaining here in the second half. Shelton takes the snap. He's going to give it off to Michael Helton. Michael Helton's going to go along the left side. He's going to be out across the first down marker. He's out to the 49-yard line, and so that'll be a first down for Galena at the 49-yard line. First down and 10. Galena taking their time getting the play called in. 25-second clock down, 15 seconds to go. Shelton this time will go under center, split backfield, or to the right, and they're going to give and go to the right. And up 3 yards on the play as Cooper Lawson was the ball carrier. He's out across the 50 to the 49, maybe the 48-yard line, shy of the 48-yard line. So it's a gain of about 2.5 on the play. So second down and 8. And Galena comes out of the huddle, taking their time, 10 seconds on the play clock. Shelton in the pistol formation with Joseph Helton behind him. Shelton's going to keep it himself. Helton's going to go out to be a lead blocker. And Shelton's going to be across the 45, under about the 43, maybe the 42-yard line. He'll be about a yard short of the first down, so it'll bring up third down and 1 for Galena. We approach 4.5 minutes remaining. Galena with possession. They have a 28-6 lead here over Wellsville here this afternoon. Shelton in the shotgun. Going to turn. He's going to give it to Joseph Helton. Helton's going to try the right side. He was stuffed initially. He tried to push it forward, but he'll be stopped at the 42-yard line. And it'll be a fourth down and short. They had to get across the 42, and ball is marked just at the 42-yard line. And it looks like Wellsville will call its second timeout here of the second half. They will have one remaining. It's a 30-second timeout. So we're going to send it back to the studio and take a 30-second break with them. You're listening to High School Football on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Peckham's Pumpkin Patch at Pleasant Ridge has been the home to many holiday traditions in Franklin County for nearly 30 years. Countless families from Northeast Kansas have created family holiday memories at the Pumpkin Patch and Christmas Tree Farm. The folks at Pleasant Ridge invite you this holiday season to pay a visit at 2710 Vermont Road in Rantoul and begin building your family memories this year. Visit Pleasant Ridge on Facebook for more information. Pleasant Ridge is a proud supporter of area high schools and wishes the Wellsville Eagles the best in their state football playoffs.
And welcome back here to Wellsville High School. Luke Queen bringing you 3A playoff football action. It is fourth down and short for Galena. 4 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Galena with the 28-6 lead over Wellsville. Shelton under center, and he's just going to keep it himself and follow the pile forward. He's across the 40 down to about the 38-yard line, and that'll be good enough for a Galena first down. So first down and 10 at the 38-yard line. Wellsville trailing by 22, has no timeouts remaining here in the ballgame. And Galena is controlling the clock here in the fourth quarter. J.C. Shelton, the quarterback, gets under center. Joseph Helton in the backfield. They're going to give to Helton. Helton's going to go on the left side. He's across the 35 and down to about the 30-yard line. He'll be tackled down and marked down at the 29. So it'll be about second down and a yard and a half or so to go. A long one or a short two remaining for Galena. Galena still in the huddle. Coming out, play clock down to 10 seconds remaining on the play clock. Split backfield. Shelton will go back under center. 3 minutes remaining in the ballgame. He's going to give to Michael Helton. Michael Helton will go along the left side. He's down inside the 25 to about the 24-yard line. That'll be good enough for another first down. Tackle made on the play by Anthony Geist for the Eagles. Another Galena first down here. They continue to let the clock wind down. We are under 3 minutes to play here in the ball game. Galena now coming out of the huddle with just 10 seconds remaining on the play clock. Shelton will go under center, split backfield, slot receiver to the right. They're going to push the ball to the right on this power read, and it will be Cooper Lawson on the carry. He's stopped for a very short gain on the play, 1, maybe 2 yards. He's second down and 8 as we approach 2 minutes remaining in the ball game. Bulldogs in the huddle, taking their time coming up to the line of scrimmage, continuing to just let the clock wind down here. Under 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. J.C. Shelton under center. Joseph Helton in the backfield. The give will be to Helton. Helton's going to go off the left side. He's inside the 15 and now inside the 10-yard line. He'll be taken down at about the 8-yard line. And that'll be good enough for another Galena first down. Helton, a nice strong run there along the left side. Fought off a couple tacklers, getting down inside the 10. The ball will be spotted just inside the 9, so it'll be first down and goal. Galena at about the 8-yard line. And it looks as though Galena will go into their victory formation to take a knee here. They're going to let the play clock continue to run down. It's under 10 seconds to go. Joseph Helton about 12 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and J.C. Shelton will take the snap and go to a knee. So it'll be second down and goal, this time at the 9. And play clock starts. I guess ball will be marked at the 10. 50 seconds to go in the ball game. And Shelton now will go to the line of scrimmage. I believe they'll just have to probably snap this football one more time. And they go down to a knee at the 11. And they will start the play clock, but there's only 20 seconds remaining in the ball game. So Galena will win today here at Wellsville. They run their season record to 11-0. Wellsville drops to 9-2. A great season for the Eagles, but will fall short here in regional playoff action. At the end of the ball game, Galena defeats Wellsville by a final score of 28-6. We're going to send it back to the studio and take a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to high school football on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Wellsville High School staff and faculty, along with the administration of USD 289, are proud of their student athletes, not only for their accomplishments during competition, but in how they conduct themselves as members of our community. Good luck to the Eagles in the state playoffs.
Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville is proud of the Eagles football team for making the state playoffs and knows they won't quit until the job is done. Just like Four Corners Roofing won't quit until you're satisfied with their job well done. Call today 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com.
Is your light-duty diesel having trouble starting? Low on power? Are you ignoring that check engine light? Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville services Cummins, Power Stroke, and Duramax diesel engines. Call 785-883-2611 or visit Midwest Auto Center on Facebook.
When you or a loved one are looking for peace of mind and finding a quality place to call home, look no further than the family-owned and operated Wellsville Retirement Community with assisted living apartments available now. Call 785-883-4101. Go Eagles!
Mid-America Bank is your locally owned community bank with a full-service lineup, checking and savings accounts, internet banking, solar leasing and loans, with a specialty in real estate lending. Mid-America makes many types of real estate loans. Purchase, construction, or refinancing. Mid-America can help you reach your goal. Stop by one of their 3 convenient locations, Wellsville, Baldwin City, or Lawrence. Bank with people you know at Mid-America Bank. Member FDIC and Equal Opportunity Housing Lender.
This KOFO Wellsville Eagles State football broadcast is being brought to you in part by Great Life Golf and Fitness on East Logan Street in Ottawa. For membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Good luck to the Eagles from everyone at Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Roof damage? Go with locally owned roofing expert Stephen Reeve at Reeve Roofing. Their slogan, Reeve the roofing to us. Get it? Instead of leave, it's Reeve, like Autumn Reeves or Don't Reeve Me This Way. Well, just remember the best choice is Reeve Roofing, 913-488-8144. Okay, I'm reeving now.
Wellsville High School staff and faculty, along with the administration of USD 289, are proud of their student athletes, not only for their accomplishments during competition, but in how they conduct themselves as members of our community. Good luck to the Eagles in the state playoffs.
And welcome back here to Wellsville High School and 3A playoff football. This is Luke Queen bringing you today's ball game. Wellsville was defeated here this afternoon by Galena by a final score of 28-6. Galena got on the board first in the first quarter on a 28-yard touchdown pass from quarterback J.C. Shelton to senior tight end Garrett Hall. Hall added the extra point for a 7-0 lead in the second quarter with about 8 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the half. Shelton got a 1-yard touchdown run. Hall added the extra point, and it was 14-0. And we went into halftime there at 14-0. In the third quarter, Wellsville was able to get on the board as Chase Farley got a 15-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Zach Vance. The 2-point conversion attempt was no good, and 14-6 was our score. With just a minute and 16 seconds remaining in the third quarter, Joseph Helton, running back for Galena, took it in from 4 yards out. The extra point attempt was no good, and Galena took a 20-6 lead into the fourth quarter. And in the fourth quarter, quarterback J.C. Shelton, with 8 minutes and 51 seconds remaining in the ballgame, got a 7-yard touchdown run. They added a 2-point conversion and had a 28-6 lead, and that is how we finished up here this afternoon. Galena runs its overall season record to 11-0 and advances on to next week's playoff round as Wellsville finishes the season up at 9-2 after the loss here tonight that ended their 9-game winning streak. They opened up the season with a loss to Burlington and then rattled off 9 straight, advancing to this game, but just fell short here against a great running team, a good defensive team here in Galena, as the Bulldogs will advance into the next round of the playoffs. So we're going to take another timeout, send you back to the studio. You're listening to 3A playoff football action on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sport.
Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville is proud of the Eagles football team for making the state playoffs and knows they won't quit until the job is done. Just like Four Corners Roofing won't quit until you're satisfied with their job well done. Call today 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com.
Is your light-duty diesel having trouble starting? Low on power? Are you ignoring that check engine light? Midwest Auto Center in Wellsville services Cummins, Power Stroke, and Duramax diesel engines. Call 785-883-2611 or visit Midwest Auto Center on Facebook.
When you or a loved one are looking for peace of mind and finding a quality place to call home, look no further than the family-owned and operated Wellsville Retirement Community, with assisted living apartments available now. Call 785-883-4101. Go Eagles!
Mid-America Bank is your locally owned community bank with a full-service lineup, checking and savings accounts, internet banking, solar leasing and loans, with a specialty in real estate lending. Mid-America makes many types of real estate loans. Purchase, construction, or refinancing. Mid-America can help you reach your goal. Stop by one of their 3 convenient locations, Wellsville, Baldwin City, or Lawrence. Bank with people you know at Mid-America Bank. Member FDIC and Equal Opportunity Housing Lender.
This KOFO Wellsville Eagles State football broadcast is being brought to you in part by Great Life Golf and Fitness on East Logan Street in Ottawa. For membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Good luck to the Eagles from everyone at Great Life Golf and Fitness.
Whether it's damage from a hailstorm or the runners on Santa's sleigh, contact locally owned Reeve Roofing for the repairs. They'll even work directly with your insurance adjuster. And Stephen Reeve stands behind his work with a strong warranty. Reeve the Roofing to us. 913-488-8144.
Wellsville High School staff and faculty, along with the administration of USD 289, are proud of their student athletes, not only for their accomplishments during competition, but in how they conduct themselves as members of our community. Good luck to the Eagles in the state playoffs.
Four Corners Roofing in Wellsville is proud of the Eagles football team for making the state playoffs and knows they won't quit until the job is done. Just like Four Corners Roofing won't quit until you're satisfied with their job well done. Call today 800-240-9040 or visit fourcornersroofing.com.
And welcome back here to Wellsville High School. This is Luke Queen with 3A East Regional Playoff football action here this afternoon. Wellsville was defeated by Galena by a final score of 28-6. Wellsville ends their season at 9-2. Galena runs their record to 11-0 on the year and advances in the 3A playoff bracket. Trying to get some updates on some other scores from around the area. At Larned, last we saw, Marysville had a 36-28 lead over Larned, and the last I was able to find, Osage City was up on Caney Valley at about halftime with a score of 21-7. So those are the other scores I'm able to find as most updated we can get. But here at Wellsville, it was Galena defeating the Eagles by a final score of 28-6. So we will take another time out, send it back to the studio. You've been listening to 3A playoff football action on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
Keeping you informed comes first at KOFO Radio, and that's what we pride ourselves on the air and on our website, www.kofo.com. Listen to the scanner. Read the obituaries. See sports scores from last night's games. It's all on KOFO.com. We also provide instant updates on Twitter and Facebook. We're just keeping you informed. That's KOFO Radio.
And here back at Wellsville High School, this is Luke Queen for the high school football playoff action where Wellsville was defeated by Galena by a final score of 28-6. Wellsville ends their season with a 9-2 record. They started out with a loss in Week 1, rattling off 9 straight victories, including winning the by-district championship over Humboldt on Tuesday night by a score of 48-0, but unable to duplicate that feat as Galena runs its season record to 11-0, advancing further into the 3A state playoffs. We want to thank you for tuning in here and listening to Wellsville High School football. You've been listening to the 3A regional playoff action on 1220 AM and 103.7 FM. This is Luke Queen for KOFO Sports.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Wellsville Eagles football from the 3A state playoffs. Brought to you by Layton Real Estate, Whalen Auto, Reeves Roofing, Midwest Auto Center, Wellsville Retirement Community, and by Mid-America Bank, Greg Nice CPA, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Ransom Memorial Hospital. Also by Peckham's Pumpkin Patch at Pleasant Ridge, the City of Wellsville, Wellsville USD 289, and Four Corners Roofing. This has been an exclusive presentation from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.